I'm Katie Baker and I am the new Community Engagement Coordinator. So I am really excited to introduce this year's Community First recipients since this is my first year doing this hands-on. So here are a few guests from around the credit union to introduce this year's Community First recipients.
Hey, my name is Ben Teskey and I'm in lending. I'm really excited to introduce our first recipient for the Community First campaign this year, and it is the Boys and Girls Club of Central Alabama. I nominated this committee because what it stands for, the importance that it holds on not only education and making sure that these kids love learning for their life, but also the importance that they place on physical activity and nutrition, as well as character building and learning leadership skills. But really what touches my heart most about the Boys and Girls Clubs is the genuine love that the employees and the people in the organization have for the kids that attend the clubs. It makes a huge impact on their lives just because of that, and I'm really excited to raise a lot of money for all three organizations this year. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Wood and I work in our marketing department here at the credit union, and I'm so excited to announce our second Community First recipient for this year, and Greater Birmingham Humane Society. Yay! The GBHS is particularly special to me because I adopted my fur baby, Missy, there this past year. I only have a picture of her because apparently bringing your cat to work is frowned upon. So I was really impressed with the adoption process there at the Humane Society. They make sure that all of the animals that leave the facility have all of their shots and vaccinations. They are spayed or neutered. They're even microchipped. And what I thought was really cool was they made sure that our first vet checkup was completely free. So the adoption process is kind of like the face of the Humane Society, and what a lot of people don't see are the amazing things that they're doing as far as free or low cost services. They have a pet food pantry, they have a spay and neuter clinic, and they also have an emergency clinic. So they really believe that everyone, no matter what their financial means may be, should have access to veterinary care for their pets. I was actually able to be a part of one of our volunteer days there a couple of weeks ago. And you know, when you're volunteering there, you kind of feel like, oh my gosh, I'm just walking a dog. I'm just scooping poop out of a litter box. But you know, that's really important volunteer work because these animals live in a shelter. They don't have a human to take care of them, an owner. They don't have a home yet. So, you know, doing those little things, taking that dog on a walk, making sure that kitty's litter box is clean, that volunteer work matters. And I just am so happy that you guys voted the Humane Society for one of our recipients this year. And I can't wait to see what we can do with these animals. And remember, adopt, don't shop.
Hashtag adopt, don't shop.
Hi, I'm Joyce Beard with the Consumer Lending Department. And it's my honor today to be able to announce our third and final candidate for Community First. And the one you voted for is the Laura Crandall Brown Foundation. As most of you know, this is one that's important to me because 5 years ago I was diagnosed with uterine cancer. It was not because the doctor found something or there was a test that found something. It was because the doctor asked a question and he listened to my answer. It was the right question at the right time, and he listened. And so we went and did some other stuff. I was one of the lucky ones. Even though I had to undergo chemo and radiation, I was able to beat the cancer. A lot of women are not that fortunate because they don't get it diagnosed early enough. The Laura Crandall Brown Foundation is real instrumental in trying to do research to get tests so that women can have a fighting chance, so that we can accomplish something with this. I want to thank you all as the credit union for choosing Laura Crandall Brown, and I look forward to seeing what the credit union can do to improve the lives of women everywhere.
So there you have it. That's our 3 charities for this year's Community First campaign.
Thank you all so much for voting, and stay tuned for ways you can get involved in this year's campaign.
Now let's get this thing kicked off.